Welcome back, you beauties. We are yet to connect with our artist of the day, so I'm so chuffed to have him on the couch right now. Joining us is a rising star from the heart of Belhar, Cape Town. AJ Licks is making waves with the very powerful blend of hip-hop, rap, soul, I'm going to call it. And his latest single, Guy Like Me, is more than just music. It's a reflection of struggle, growth and transformation, which makes it so vitally important to connect with this young man right now and find out how he's doing. AJ Licks in the house. Can we get a round of applause for our non-existent studio audience? Thank you, guys. I know, I say that in the hopes that one day we'll have it, because performances like yours, warranted. I'm so glad to see you back in this space, my friend.
It's been a minute being on TV. It's been a minute. I've just been reflecting on life and just like trying to see which direction I needed to go, and music called me back.
The fans are so glad. Listening to the music that you are producing right now, you're on another level. So I think maybe the timing needed to happen like this.
Needed to happen like, cause if we don't like put yourself into your craft, you're gonna stay stagnated and you're gonna regret basically. And regret is a bigger shit.
It's nasty, yeah. It'll stay with you on your shoulder for so long, but you get to process through your work, and clearly you've been doing a lot of that. When we talk about turning darkness into light, and that's been a kind of a theme throughout today, the resilience, the power that you can achieve if you get that right. But it means you've got to at some point turn the corner yourself. What was that process like for you?
So
man?
For me, like, I was in a dark place, I was just roaming, seeing where life takes me, didn't care, didn't worry about what's gonna happen, what the repercussions or like any bad thing that came to me, I took it with the good basically. And then I just decided, why not just stay positive and just push what you're good at, push what you know you can do, push what people can feel, people can vibe to, people can relate to. And I just put that in my music, and it came out beautiful, basically.
More than beautifully, dude. As soon as someone jumps to Biggie as their first reference, there is an old school flow. There is, I know, a musical dynamic that leads into that, so I get that, but there's something else that's there. A kind of freedom, and I know it's terrifying to perform in front of a crowd, in front of millions of people on TV, but you still, even in your sound checks, there's a flow there that is just amazing. Yeah. When you go into those creative spaces, what is that like for you? Is it a difficult thing? Is it a freeing thing?
Like, the old school heads are my inspirations, The Biggies, the Tupac, the Jay-Z's, the Eminems, the 50s. And the newer cats now, the Kendricks, I'm gonna say Drake as well. But like, when I get into that space and I start writing and I put myself onto the page with my ink, it just shows that this is where you need to be right now, and this is your gift that you have to give to people for, say if people want to get like a little bit of hope in that dark space that they are in, and my music can do that for them, and they can relate towards it. And then,
you know what I call that? The first step. First step towards the light. And at some point, you've got to turn towards the light, and you need someone to help you do that. I want to give a little taste when we talk about new music. I know it never gets old for an artist to hear new music. Can we play just a little bit of a snippet here so that AJ Licks can take us behind the lyrics?
See you later. Now I never say goodbye, I wanna elevate you. Never wanna see you cry, I'm supposed to be a king. People label me a lie, had my face on top of iron mask and said that I died. But I don't if it's win, and I'm the most up on my in, and I'ma play this game till it breaks. Cause I'm getting to win, and all you haters who don't even know me, if yes, this up on my, let's see if you can get rid of me, I dare you. Try to shoot me out of the sky.
Oh man, I mean, there's a little Tupac in there. When you say you nod to the OGs, there is something beautiful, but that also speaks to the social commentary that hip-hop represents. It's not just about the flashy lifestyle, and that's great that guys can represent and enjoy themselves and get their flowers, so to speak, but there is an underpinning. You grew up in an area that, life will happen on another level in Belhar. How important is it for you, for others, to know that you come from Belhar, and talk us through what that upbringing, that trial by fire has meant for you now that you're out there and preaching in the way that you are?
So my upbringing wasn't that bad because I had loving parents.
You see.
But like the street life and the surrounding areas people you get in contact with and all of that, they basically steer you away from what you learn at home because your parents don't know what you do in the streets or when you're outside and going your way. So the way I navigated that was not to follow, but to lead.
Yeah.
And it took me a long while to find my voice, to lead myself, basically to believe in myself, to push through all that adversity and all that drama and all that negativity that comes from people that wants to give you substances and go to parties and just mess up your life and do whatever. And I just decided one day, look, this is you. And what you actually need to do is like wake up in the morning, first thing you do is give yourself affirmations, speak to yourself in the mirror, say a prayer if that works to you, whatever religion you are, and that's will motivate you definitely.
And then you will be a man, my son. Oh, man. Well, I'm so glad, first of all, that you're highlighting the fact that you stepped away from music. As talented as you are, that you still struggled with your own confidence in that space is mind-blowing to me. But you will see what it means when you push through the fire and you come back with something special. My word. New music from AJ Licks on the way.